Ever wanted to be a wizard and do some magic? Well, the first thing you need is a wand and a few spells that can do magic tricks. So I went to Harry Potter World in Los Angeles and I bought my wand. Actually, it's not my wand; it's Dumbledore's wand, and he's selling it in multiple copies. So since I got my wand, I wanted to use it in my house to switch on and switch off the lights whenever I deemed so, by simply using a spell. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video from the Venus Life Studios Lifestyle Product Reviews. I'm Rod and I'm going to show you how exactly this wand is going to help me switch on and switch off the lights of my house using these set of devices. That's right, to be honest, it's actually not the wand, it's the home automation system available from Philips and the Google Home voice activated speaker which integrates with the same. All of these products are now available in India, apart from the Google Home, which basically ships from the US. Google is still not yet launched in India. I got it from eBay and it retails for around quite a premium than the original price, but in the US it goes for around $110. Okay, and the Philips Hue devices are now available on Amazon and you can purchase them. So without further delay, let's go on and unbox these products and see what they're all about. Let's pick the Google Home, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are curious as to what this is all about. This is the box, right? It says so many applications are supported: YouTube Music, Pandora, Google Play Music, TuneIn, Google Chromecast, Nest, Hue, and Smart Things. So it's basically just a speaker, right? And all you have to do is say, "Okay, Google," and it gets activated. So what's in the box? I've already cut the tapes of the sides, and I've taken out the adapter. I just wanted to show you the box, right? And it's a very cool box. Right? It simply just pulls up like that from this particular nylon strap that I have, and there is the speaker. It looks more like an air freshener and a little bit of rubber strip down here for it to keep it stable. That's about it. There's nothing else in the box apart from some documentation and a charger. Let me keep the box aside for now. The adapter rather, is here. And what it says, it's a US pin because it's shipped from the US, rather, where it works across 240 volts of current from 110 volts of current. So there's no problem for it to work anymore. There's the Google Home. We have here next is the Philips Hue Go Light setup. Now, this particular light is basically a portable device. And how do I open it? Yeah, I remember. I think, yeah, it opens from here. I've already snipped the tapes, as you can see. And the box has Philips Hue on it. And let's see that. Oh, it shipped it. This is basically the Hue Go. Now, it's battery operated. It can also be operated from these switches. You can see other reviews on YouTube on exactly how this works, but the main purpose of this video is to show you and demonstrate how all of these can get integrated to the Google Home speaker set and work in a particular home automation environment. You can just walk into the house and say, "Okay, Google, switch on the lights," and it'll switch it on, or change colors. And of course, you can always use your wand and say Lumos, which I would love to do. There you have your Philips Hue Go. Let me keep the box aside. Then again, like I said, I've taken out the adapters of these particular devices, and the Hue Go adapter is this. Again, a US pin. This can be changed to an Indian one, but it still works on any multi-plug or any particular adapter that supports these two pins. Then again, the voltage ranges from 110 to 240, from 100 to 240 rather, if you can look at it. Yeah, it'll work across India or Europe or the US without any problems in any power socket. Let's keep that aside for now. Let's go to the third one. This is a Hue Bridge. Now the Philips Hue Bridge is needed in order for these lights, for this light, for this light, for the other lights that I have, the same bulbs that I have here, right? What it does is puts them across the same network, and it can support up to 50 devices right? And the bulbs communicate with your commands through the Hue Bridge, right? And you can give, if you don't have a bridge, they can work standalone, but you cannot control them through any app or through any other third-party devices. But the Hue Go has an exception where you have a switch here which can be used to change the colors or change the brightness of this particular light. So I'm going to keep it aside on green for now. I'm going to show you how all of these integrate together. Let's move on. Let's unbox the Hue Bridge. So this is the Hue Bridge. There you see in the box. What is there? Oh, there you have it. That's about it. This is the device. This is Philips Hue. There's a LAN connector. There's a power socket, and there's a button. And it has indicators here stated. This is some kind of muck or dirt on it. But yeah, these are 3 indicators. One for power, one for internet connection, showing the bridge is connected. Sorry, one for the bridge connection, that's for the LAN, and the other for the internet. When you're connected, all 3 lights go on. And what else do we have in the box? Okay, some kind of a documentation that nobody reads. And here you have the adapter. Then again, since I purchased it from India, I have the 3-pin connector. Let's just put this aside for now. Put all these things back in the box and throw that somewhere that we don't need. Okay, and finally I'm just going to show you the bulb. It's a Philips B22 light bulb. It says 10 watts LED and it says white and color ambience. What it means is it can change color from a variety of color ranges. This is the 2nd generation bulb that I have. It retails for $3,995 in India, but of course you can get it cheaper on Amazon based on any kind of offers that are rolling out. If you look at that picture, that's how it looks in a household setup. Alright, let me just show you what the bulb looks like. Well, this is the bulb. I have to get that out. Here's the connector, Philips Hue, white in color, and you have some kind of serial number written here. 220 to 240 volts AC, 50 to 60 Hertz, 10 watts, 800 lumens, 80 milliamperes current, Hue, white in color, made in China. Everything is nowadays. Alright, let's put this aside, and I'm going to go ahead and put this particular bulb in a lamp, and I'm going to just keep the Hue standing and connect Google Home to it and show you how this whole device works. Let me get that set up quickly for you. Set up the lights on my table. I've basically put the B22 Philips light bulb in the big lamp, the paper lamp that you see right in front of you. I've got the Hue Go standing on the table. It's battery operated and it's got some charge onto it, so I don't need to connect to a power source. The Google Home device, the speaker basically is connected over the Wi-Fi network, and you have the box at this side, just to give you an overview of what we actually are trying to review. So if I just say, okay Google, switch on the lights please.
You got it. Turning 4 lights on.
Google just switched on the lights and it says turning 4 lights on. It said that because I've got 2 lights connected to the same network from Philips Hue in my living room. Basically the 2 other bulbs that I showed you earlier. If I go on to say, okay Google, switch off the light please.
You got it. Turning 4 lights off.
4 lights are off now. Now I've actually configured rooms against these lights. So I've got a living room configured, I've got a bedroom configured. The Hue Go bulb, which is the circular one on the desk, is actually a part of my bedroom. And the lamp is a part of my living room. So if I just want to switch on the bedroom light, I'll simply ask Google to do so. Like this. Okay Google, switch on the bedroom light please.
Okay, turning on light 4.
Okay Google, switch on the living room light.
Sure, turning on 3 lights.
Okay Google, change the light color to blue.
Okay, changing 4 lights to blue.
Okay Google, change the light color to purple.
You got it, changing 4 lights to purple.
Okay Google, change the light color to green.
Okay, changing 4 lights to green.
There you go. Google Home works. Now, one limitation of this technology is basically what people generally don't tell you in all the videos on YouTube is the state of this particular device when it loses power. Now in India we get numerous power cuts across multiple cities, so that's where this technology actually fails. For example, if I go on to switch off the light as of now, you see that the lamp light is switched off and the Hue Go is not because it's battery operated. Now when I will actually switch it back on, it will lose its previous state. It will not come back in green. Switching on, you see that it got reset. The problem is when you actually go out of the house and you ask Google to switch off the lights, like, hey Google, okay Google. Oh, sorry about that. Google is actually connecting to the wireless network because we actually switched it off. It's connected to the same power source. So you see those lights blinking there? It's actually trying to connect to the wireless network, and in about a short span of time it connects. So there it is. That's the sound that it's on the network. And if I'll go and issue the command again, hey Google, okay Google, switch off the lights.
Sure, turning 4 lights off.
So right now the lights are connected to a stable power source and the lights are off. However, if there is a power cut and the switch goes off, turning the switch now. Now none of these devices are powered on. And when the power comes back on again, you see that the lamp light has been reset. Now this is a major issue in India because we get numerous power cuts. So if you actually switch off the lights in your home and there's a power cut, the lights will come back on again. Hence, in order to avoid this kind of a scenario, I always connect these lamps at least to a UPS or a continuous power source so that the state does not get lost in any manner. You can see Google Home is still connecting to the internet because the power just came on. However, if you look at Hue Go, the previous state of Hue Go was green, right? And since it's a battery operated source, it never loses its state until the battery gets drained up. So if I say, okay Google, switch on the bedroom light,
Sure, turning on light 4.
comes back to green. It remembers that the light color was green. Say, now if I do the same, since for the other lamp and there is a continuous power source, hey Google, change the light to red.
Sure, changing 4 lights to red.
All the lights are red. Hey Google, switch off the light.
Sure, turning 4 lights off.
Hey Google, switch on the light.
Sure, turning 4 lights on.
It comes back on in red because the state was not lost since there's a continuous power source. There you have it, folks. That's the Philips Hue automation system for your house. It's a very cool device, especially when you have guests over and you use your voice to switch on and switch off the lights. People just go like, wow. And then again, do subscribe to the channel. Do like the video, give it a thumbs up if you actually found it useful. Let me know in the comment section what you think about it, and if there is any other product that you'd like me to review, do let me know the same in the comment section itself. I hope to see you soon again in the next video. Till then, okay Google, goodbye.
See you later, alligator.